They met in a hurricane, standing in the shelter out of the rain. She tucked a note into his hand. Later on they took his car and drove on down to where the beaches are. He wrote her name in the sand. I'll never even let go of her hand. Somehow they stayed that way for those 5 days in May. Made all the stars around them shine. Funny how you can look in vain, living on nerves and such sweet pain. The loneliness that cuts so fine. To find a face you've seen 1,000 times. Sometimes the world begins to set you up on your feet again. It wipes the tears from your eyes. Then how will you ever know the way that circumstances go? Oh, I was gonna hit you by surprise. Well, I know my past and you were there in Looking back, it's hard to tell why they stood while others fell. Spend your life working it out. All I know is one cloudy day they both just ran away. Rain on the windshield heading south. She loved the lines around his mouth. Sometimes the world begins to set you up on your feet again. It wipes the tears from your eyes. And how will you ever know the way that circumstances go? I was gonna hit you by surprise. Well, I know my past and you were there in everything I done. You are the one. It's May. It's Tuesday Live. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to Tuesday Live, May 3rd, 2022. Great to see you here tonight. I see we've got some folks there. I see Lee's back. We missed you, Lee. We missed you. I didn't see you here last week, maybe the week before, too. At least commenting. People can always come and sit without commenting, that's for sure. But nice to see you've been in Florida. Normally, you might think, well, you're going to Florida in April. That's getting a little late in the season, but type of spring we're having here, I think Florida must have been pretty nice. I'm glad you had a good time there. I see Ron's here up in Kapuskasing as well, and Chris over in St. Mary's, and Kathy and Dwight up in Fenland Falls, and Danny up on the Bruce. Good to see you, Danny. And Stan McRae here as well. That's good to see you, Stan. Maybe Susie watching with you too. I'm not sure. Glad to have everybody here tonight. I know there's a lot of folks that do watch on YouTube, because Tuesday Live does broadcast simultaneously to Facebook, YouTube, and I believe Twitter as well, but I don't see too many people tweeting about Tuesday Live, so I don't think we have a huge watching audience over there. But I know we have folks that watch on YouTube, Jim and Lynn out on the island, and Peter perhaps down in Tennessee, and Peter and Catherine, I think, watch on YouTube, and who else? I'm going to miss somebody here. Bob out in Vancouver Island as well, and Nelson and Sander. I hope you guys are doing okay down there in Eastern Ontario, watching on YouTube as well, and everybody else who's out there. Glad to see you tonight. I'm going to have to say this right off the top. Sadly, this week got a little busy, a little distracted with other things. Didn't get the wall done, so there's no wall feature this week. So hope my numbers don't all of a sudden drop off the cliff. People come here to watch the wall as opposed to watch the music and all the other silliness we have here. But always looking for content for the wall. Jokes, announcements, video clips, memes, birthdays, anniversaries. I mean, I'm always harvesting things off the internet that I think are funny and sharing them with you through the wall. But if you have something you've seen you'd like to share, send it to me. I'd love to see it. And it'd be great to have something that you have, that you've seen that you think's funny, you might want to share with the rest of the audience. And we did have a viewer-submitted video last week, which was fun. So if you want to do a little joke on video, that's cool too. I know the playoff hockey season started. Sadly, I know there's a number of Montreal Canadian fans out there that are viewers of the show, and I'm one of them, a Montreal fan as well. We sadly had to bury one of our greats today. The great Guy Lafleur's funeral was today. I didn't catch it. I thought it was just a little too sad. I'd rather just remember Guy for all his great play, and I've seen a lot of great highlights recently, but I hear the funeral was quite lovely as well. And the Leafs, I mean, geez, boy, they won last night. What was it, 5-0, 6-0? I don't know, something, big score. And I heard they're already planning the Stanley Cup parade down Yonge Street for later this spring. But my dad was a big Leafs fan, so I always, in the back of my heart, fortunately that's not a genetic disorder, but in the back of my heart, I always hope to see the Leafs. If the Canadians can't win, the Leafs are probably, of the other 26 or so teams, probably down there around 25, 26 is which one I'd like to see win again. But it'd be nice to see them win. They haven't won for a long time. Tonight, we're pushing for spring and welcoming the month of May. Warmer weather, flowers, growth, and summer fun are soon to come. May has always been a big month in our house with 3 birthdays in a row. I think I mentioned this last week. They're each a week apart. And this year, we're throwing a wedding in for good measure. It wasn't enough. We had 3 birthdays in the month. Let's throw a wedding in, just have even more fun and another piece of cake. But more about that later. But the first of the birthdays is today. So we get to celebrate it with all our friends on Tuesday Live too. And I'd like to say happy birthday to the youngest member of our family, Sarah. As a young girl, Sarah was a budding music star, and although she's given up stage performance, there are a few snippets of media from her brief brush with stardom, starting with this performance, which I think I might have shown on the show a while back, but when she shared the stage with Fred Eaglesmith.
Oh, mighty big car, that's where we were. You're cute as a button. See Uncle Darryl over there, give me $1. You guys feel it? Can you come up here and sing with us? Up there on the floor, up
Well, those are certainly some sweet memories from my sweet little baby girl. It's all grown up now. That last picture was with my old late buddy David Duke and myself at the Heidelberg House. Sarah used to pop up and sing a song with us once in a while there as well. And see from the comments that it's Alex Van Beek's birthday tonight as well. So happy birthday, or today. Happy birthday, Alex. Thanks for letting me know, Mike. And I saw some other folks checking in there. I see Emily's here as well. Look, I see Emily, and Sarah's here as well. And happy birthday, Sarah. And also I saw Kathy and Steve from Elmira. I don't know if Kathy and Steve from St. Jacobs are here too. We've got a couple Kathy and Steves out there. But that was super fun. But we have a great show tonight. We've got some pictures, some concert pictures, and nature pictures from Stan McRae. We have the Rec Room Renowned Tuesday live cast with more songs inspired by spring. And I just have to warn you, we had some issues during the sound check before the show. We had some issues with the video feed from the Beatles tribute room, and I've got one of the cast members just sort of sitting off to the side to just to let the performers know if there's an issue. But let's hope there's no problems. Keep our fingers crossed, and let's send it over to the Beatles tribute room to Willie. Hey y'all, Willie here. Good to see you again on this Tuesday night. Hope you're having a good day and a good week so far. I know it's the very start of the week, but hope it's been good to you so far, and it's good to the rest of the week too. And well, I was thinking about tonight what kind of song I'd do, and one bit of sad news I heard on the weekend was that the great Naomi Judd passed away. And I don't know if you know who the Judds were, but there's Naomi and her daughter Winona. And, they had a bit of a tough life, I think, but they got into the music business for a while there. And Naomi's had some mental health issues, and I guess it tragically caught up to her. But, man, they did a lot of good songs, and I thought, well, a little tribute to Naomi Judd here tonight. I'd do a Judd's song, and this is probably one of their most famous songs. I like it a lot because I certainly talked a lot to my grandpa and asked him about the good old days, and that's what this song's about, is Grandpa. Tell me about the good old days. Grandpa, well, tell me about the good old days. Sometimes it feels like this world's gone crazy. Grandpa, well, take me back to yesterday, when the line between right and wrong didn't seem so hazy. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other come what may? Was a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say? Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Whoa, Grandpa, well, tell me about the good old days. Grandpa, oh, everything is changing fast. We call it progress, but I just don't know. And Grandpa, let's wander back into the past and paint me a picture of long ago. Did lovers really fall in love to stay and stand beside each other come what may? Was a promise really something people kept, not just something they would say and then forget. Did families really bow their heads to pray? Did daddies really never go away? Whoa, whoa, Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Whoa, 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 Grandpa, tell me about the good old days. Well, that was very nice, Willie. Beautiful tribute to the Judds and Naomi. That was very sad to lose her. But let's see, Anne's here tonight. Good to see you, Anne. And thanks for watching tonight. And everybody else out there watching, love having you all here. And I see Ron pointing out the Judds had a nice Christmas album. I'm actually I really enjoy Christmas music and a bit of a collector of Christmas tunes. And I'm not sure I've heard any of the Judds, so I'm going to check them out. As long as I remember come next Christmas. Maybe I'll put that on my list anyways. One thing I've been thinking about doing, I'm not sure whether I should do it or not, but I thought I should maybe do one of the great singers. I think that is we've lost him a little bit because he's passed on. Again, died suddenly and tragically at a too young age in an airplane accident. John Denver, and I always liked his music, and I know there's. We've been thinking of here maybe trying to hire a new tribute artist here by the name of Ron Denver, but I thought I'd just give a shot at a John Denver song here. Let me know what you think. Bit of a spring one too. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. And if I had a day that I could give you, I'd give to you a day just like today. If I had a song that I could sing for you, I'd sing a song to make you feel this way. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. And if I had Make a wish for sunshine all the while. Sunshine on my shoulders makes me happy. Sunshine in my eyes can make me cry. Sunshine on the water looks so lovely. Sunshine almost always makes me high. Sunshine almost all the time makes me high. Sunshine almost always. That's my John Denver. I love John Denver stuff. Speaking of other things that are beautiful, like John Denver's music, is Stan's picks. And Stan's not only been out wandering around the parkway and the woods and waterways of Eastern Ontario, he's also been checking out some of the talent coming through. See if you can recognize some of these shots from Stan. Fantastic, Stan. Great pictures as always. That, I don't know, that the beaver in the water, that was beautiful. The capture with the loon with the wings out, that was amazing too. I always appreciate Stan sharing those pictures with us each week. He's been doing it for a while here, and we certainly appreciate him sharing those each week. Gives us the chance, the folks that can't get out and see things like that on a regular basis, to really see and appreciate the natural world, which we certainly need to do more of with the way the world's going. Have a little bit more appreciation and understanding of the natural world. Stan and I were talking, or at least chatting over on Facebook Messenger, and Stan sent in those concert pictures too. And yeah, I think he just sent them to share them with me. And I thought, well, still those in the show. Not many people have been to a concert recently, and I guess James Taylor was touring there along with Jackson Browne. And I don't know if you've ever seen it. There's a great Eagles tribute. I'm not sure if it's on Netflix or Eagles documentary. I think it might be on Netflix or one of the streaming services anyways, but it's quite long. And my brother and I watched it one summer up at his cottage. And there was a great section. I guess Jackson Browne, I think, lived upstairs or downstairs in an apartment in L.A., from some of the guys that formed the Eagles. Richie Fury, I think, I'm not sure. Glenn Fry, maybe. Frey? We call them Fries up this neck of the woods, but I guess it's Frey down in L.A. Actually, he wrote, I didn't know this, Stan pointed this out to me when we were chatting online there, that he wrote this, Jackson Browne wrote, or at least co-wrote this Eagles song. So I thought, well, I'm going to play that. It's one of the first songs I ever learned. Because I learned to play guitar by playing my brother's guitar, my older brother's guitar. When he was out of the house, I'd grab his guitar, because he'd probably pound on me if he saw me playing it. That was sort of the state of our relationship at that time. It's improved since. But he probably would have pounded on me if he saw me playing his guitar. And he had an Eagles songbook, so I looked at those little chord pictures above the song and just played away and tried to figure where to put my fingers, and eventually I figured it out. Running down the road, trying to loosen my load. I got 7 women on my mind. 4 that wanna owe me, 2 that wanna stole me. 1 says she's a friend of mine. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Lighting up while you still can. Don't even try to understand. Just find a place to make your stand and take it easy. Well, I'm standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. Such a fine sight to see. It's a girl, my lord, in a flatbed Ford. She's slowing down to take a look at me. Come on, babe. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. We may lose or we may win, but we will never be here again. So open up, I'm climbing in, and take it easy. Running down the road, trying to loosen my load. I got a world of trouble on my mind. Looking for a lover who won't blow my cover. She's so, so hard to find. Take it easy, take it easy. Don't let the sound of your own wheels drive you crazy. Oh, come on, baby. Don't say maybe. I gotta know if your sweet love is gonna save me. Woo, woo, woo. I need a higher singer here. Do, do, do. We gotta take it easy. We ought to take it easy. James Taylor and Jackson Browne did a little better version of that. He's got a little bigger band than I do. He's got some folks that can sing up there. David called Kathy when he was standing on a corner in Winslow, Arizona. I wonder if it was, that would be a sight to see, that's for sure. Anyways, I'm going to, I've got a little bit of a Tuesday Live flashback here. I was sort of thinking about, we had that one time that Robbie showed up at a crew gathering, one of our crew meetings we have, our cast meetings. And Robbie showed up and he had some mushrooms that he'd found growing on the manure pile at the farm. And him and Willie got into them, and the next thing I knew, they were singing this song after they were eating these mushrooms that Robbie brought from the manure pile. You larger, and one pill makes you small, and the ones that mother gives you don't do anything at all. Go ask Alice when she's 10 feet tall. You go chasing rabbits and you know you're gonna fall. Tell him a hookah smoking caterpillar has given you the call. Call Alice when she was just small. Oh, when the man on the chessboard get up and tell you where to go, and you've just had some kind of mushroom, oh, and your mind is moving low, go ask Alice. Oh, I think she'll know. When logic and proportion have fallen sloppy dead, and the white knight is talking backwards, and the red queen's off with her head. Remember what the dormouse said. Feed your head, feed your head. That's right, Ron. That video could have used a little strobe light, but that was that time that Willie and Robbie got into those mushrooms that Robbie found in the manure pile. Hopefully that won't happen again this spring. But speaking of other musicians out there, where I see he's getting lined up in the Beatles tribute room, and that's the next Dylan, the last Dylan, the only Dylan we have here on Tuesday Live. That's Rob Dylan. How does it feel? Well, hey everybody, it's Rob Dylan here. Good to see you. Sometimes I forget my own name. I'm sort of into this music, so into Tuesday Live show that, I kind of forget who I am and where I am. I'm trying to get out of myself and, be more one with the trees, one with nature, one with the world, one with the music. We need more of that and less of everybody kind of, being selfish upon themselves and, that sort of thing. Anyways, but I digress here because I want to do a love song today. I think spring's a time of love, and I thought, Bob's written a bunch, my brother Bob's written a bunch of really good love songs, and I think some of them don't get as much play as they should, or maybe you've never heard them before, but anyways, this is one called Make You Feel My Love, and I think it's a pretty good one. And I hope you like it. I'm just going to jump right into it. when the rain is blowing in your face and the whole world is on your case, I could offer you a warm embrace to make you feel my love. When evening shadows and the stars appear, and there is no one here to dry your tears, I could hold you for a million years to make you feel my love. I know you haven't made your mind up yet, but I would never do you wrong. I've known it from the moment that we met, no doubt in my mind where you belong. I'd go hungry, I'd go black and blue, I'd go crawling down the avenue. No, there's nothing that I wouldn't do to make you feel my love. The storms are raging on the rolling sea and on the highway of regret. The winds of change are blowing wild and free. You ain't seen nothing like me yet. I can make you happy, make your dreams come true. Nothing that I wouldn't do for you. Go to the ends of the earth for you to make you feel my love. Ooh. To make you feel my love. Thank you so much there, Rob Dylan. Lovely rendition of that song. I was not familiar with it until Rob Dylan brought up, said he was going to play it this week. And I thought, boy, that's a great song. It's nice having Rob Dylan on the show. Bob Dylan's catalog is just so deep, and there's so many things to discover. Sort of like our old friend Neil Old, too, does a lot of that, digs deep into Neil Young's catalog and finds some real nuggets hiding down there deep that we may have either forgotten about or missed completely over the course of our lifetimes of listening to music by those two great productive artists. Speaking of a lifetime of great productive artists, I noticed that Willie Nelson had a birthday last week. 89 years, I think Willie is. Willie's sort of becoming he's certainly the senior guy at country music, and still playing too, which is so amazing. I hope when I'm 89, I'm still playing music. But here's one of my favorite Willie Nelson songs, and Since it's raining out there tonight, it's maybe a good raining song. We seem to have a lot of rain this spring, haven't we? Oh, in the twilight glow I see her, blue eyes crying in the rain. When we kissed goodbye, I knew that we would never meet again. Love is like a dying ember, only memories remain, and through the ages I'll remember her blue eyes crying in the rain. Someday when we meet up yonder, we'll stroll hand in hand again in a land that knows no parting. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Blue eyes crying in the rain. Happy birthday, Willie. Let's send it down to the other far southwestern corner of Southern Ontario, and our good friend in Dublin, Ontario, Robbie O'Spoon. Oh, well, hello everybody out there in internet land. Robbie O'Spoon here in Dublin, Ontario, just having a grand old time, swilling the pigs and getting ready to plant my potatoes. Got the seed potatoes here now, getting them, starting to get ready to put them in the ground, but not quite yet. It's still kind of cold out there, kind of wet and damp too, so wait for that to dry up a wee bit. But I was thinking about a song. I thought a good sort of Irish song, and I found this one, my one true love, and I thought about it, my old gal back home in Ireland. I was thinking about her and this song, my old true love, and about how love can sort of take you away from everything else in life, except for that one true love. Isn't that true? All me friends fell out with me because I kept your company. But let them say whatever they will, I love me love with a free goodwill. One I love, two she loves, and three she's true to me. They tell me I'm poor, they tell me I'm young, tell them all to hold their tongue. If they could part the sand from the sea, they never would part my love from me. One I love, two she loves, and three she's true to me. O'er the mountain I must go, because my fortune is too low. With an aching heart and a troubled mind, for leaving my one true love behind. One I love, two she loves, and three she's true to me. It's when I'm awake I find no rest, until her head lies on my chest. And when I'm asleep I'm dreaming of my one, my dear, my absent love. One I love, two she loves, and three she's true to me. And when the fire to ice will run, and when the tide no longer turns, and when the rocks melt with the sun, my love for you will have just begun. One I love, two she loves, and three she's true to me. Yes, one I love, two she loves, and three she's true to me. Well, that was a lovely song there, Robbie. Quite haunting love song. Thank you very much for that. And thanks for the kind words to Lee out there and Kathy. Appreciate that. And Danny was asking earlier about my backyard green. It's not quite open yet. Willie hasn't been able to get the greens mower going, and it's been kind of wet anyway, so we're holding off a bit, but it should be certainly open by probably by next weekend, or this coming weekend, by Mother's Day coming up. Speaking of which, we are going to do next week, which is also the executive producer's birthday. It's the second of the birthdays here in Casa Witherspoon. And the executive producer's birthday, and also we have Mother's Day coming up in between there. So I thought we'd do a special Mother's Day tribute show next Tuesday. So if you have any songs you'd like to request, maybe a song that your mother loved, or if you're a mother, maybe a song that you love, and or a song that makes you think of your mother, we'd love to perform them if you send us your requests. And we also, if you have any stories, pictures, things to share about your mother, we'd love that as well, to honor the fantastic women who've brought us into this world and raised us as well. So, and we're going to head over to the Beatles tribute room there. I see, as you know, we have Lazy Horse in the house, so to speak, or standing outside the house, anyways. And we've got Neil Old queued up there, so hopefully the video track holds out for, or the video holds out for the Neil Old and Lazy Horse show. Well, hello everybody, it's Neil Old here again, good to see you, and well, looky who's here! That's right, it's Lazy Horse come to join us, do a little drumming for us tonight, looking forward to that. I was thinking of sort of a spring song with Neil Young and love and all that in it, and well, I came across this one. It's called Bound for Glory, and it's a great Neil Young song. Originally he did it with as a duet with the Waylon Jennings, but obviously Waylon's passed away now, and we don't have a Waylon Jennings tribute artist on the show, so I'm going to have to do it all by myself, but I'm glad to have Lazy Horse here to help me, and I'm just going to get him to kick it off. It's called Bound for Glory. Out on the Trans-Canada Highway, there was a girl hitchhiking with a dog. Fireflies buzzing round her head like the candles in a fog. He was 3 miles down the road trying to stay up, but he knew that he couldn't. She was looking for a ride through the night, but out there who wouldn't? They were bound for glory, bound for living on the edge. They were bound for each other like two comets heading for a bed. She had a new way of living, a new way of looking at life. He had an 84 International and 2 kids. He left back home with his wife. Tired of writing letters to himself and living in the dark. She was open to suggestions, and some say she had a broken heart. He had everything he wanted until it all turned out to be a job. One falling hitchhiker and a girl hitchhiking with a dog. They were bound for glory, bound for living on the edge. They were bound for each other like two comets, heading for a bed. She had a new way of living, a new way of looking at life. He had an 84 International and 2 kids. He left back home with his wife. Sun came climbing up the cab. By the time it hit the window, they were waking up from what little sleep they'd had. When the heat hit the blankets, they were looking for love at second sight. Just staring in each other's eyes and finding it in the morning light. They were bound for glory, bound for living on the edge. They were bound for each other like two blankets laying on a bed. She had a new way of living, a new way of looking at life. He had an 84 International and 2 kids. He left back home with his wife. Well, thank you so much, Neil and Lazy, for that quite epic version of that song. Quite enjoyable. Bound for Glory, great tune. And thanks to everyone who participated in tonight's show. That sort of brings us to the end of the show. Stan McRae for sharing his nature and concert images tonight. Thanks for that, Stan. Remind us that live music is coming back. And also the Tuesday Live Rec Room renowned cast, Rob Dylan, Neil Olden, Lazy Horse, Robbie O'Spoon, and cousin Willy Witherspoon. Certainly appreciate everybody who supports the show as a patron, contributing to our virtual tip jar, sharing, liking, commenting, being part of the Tuesday Live audience. Thank you for being here. And even if you're here at a later time, because I know a lot of folks time shift Tuesday Live and watch it after the fact, so I appreciate those folks who take the time out of their busy schedules to watch the show. We certainly appreciate that. My executive producer and partner, Carol, the talented Tuesday Live animation department. Saw a nice little new golf bumper that the Tuesday Live animation department pulled together. And, you know, as I mentioned off the top of the show, we have 3 family birthdays in a row. Next Tuesday's is Carol's. And to celebrate on Tuesday Live, we're going to have a tribute to all mothers with mother-inspired music. And if you'd like to send me in a picture of your dear mother or a song request, let me know. Message me on Facebook or drop me an email at robspoon@robspoon.com. You can also contact me through the contact form on the tuesdaylive.ca website. The following Tuesday after that is our eldest daughter Emily's birthday. And then 4 days later, she's getting married. Isn't that exciting? We're certainly getting excited about that around here. And for Emily's birthday show, I thought we should do wedding songs and stories. So if you have any favorite wedding songs or good wedding stories, or maybe a wedding picture you'd like to share with us, that'd be kind of fun. See some wedding pictures from some of our regular audience folks or even our new audience folks. Would be fantastic. Send them along. We'd love to hear from you. Well, that's it for tonight, folks. I'm going to send the closing song out to my daughter, Sarah, for her birthday. Which is tonight. I'm sure she's having a great time. I see she checked in and watched a bit of the show. She probably left and doing something fun out and about. But anyways, happy birthday, Sarah, and happy birthday, Alex, who also has a birthday today. And happy day to everybody. Just love. Everybody needs a place to go, and everybody needs a way to know that they're just loved. And why do we hurt the ones we love? Why don't we lift them up instead of putting them down and just love? Inside every one of us, there's something brighter than gold waiting to shine out. We keep it covered up with a layer of clay. We've got to start washing it off someday with just love. I'll only be here for a very short time to lie in the sun and drink sweet wine and just love. I'll be here and then be gone. Instead of harsh words and singing sad songs, let's just love. 'Cause deep inside every one of us, there's something brighter than gold waiting to shine out. We keep it covered up with a layer of clay. We've got to start washing it off someday with just love. Try, I'm just gonna do. If you join with me, well then we would make 2. We need more giving, less taken away. If we start right now, we'll get there someday to just love. It's hard to just love in a world full of hate. If you get started now, it won't be too late to just love. to sing, you sing. Just do a word that you think you might want to sing sometime when you forget the rhyme. 'Cause deep inside every one of us, there's something brighter than gold waiting to shine out. We keep it covered up with a layer of clay. We've got to start washing it off someday with just love. With just love. 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 Come to the after party. I send it out the link every week in the email. Love to see you there. Oh, everybody's welcome. Thanks for watching. See you next week.